Marcus paced his office nervously, the bright glare of his computer screen illuminating his furrowed brow. The words he had typed in the search bar felt alien, shameful. What to do when you have a child outside of your marriage? He rubbed his temples, guilt crashing over him like waves. 2 months ago, in a moment of weakness, he had slept with a colleague during a late-night work trip. Her name was Vanessa, and now she was pregnant. Worse, her family was demanding to meet his. Each time Vanessa's name flashed on his phone, his heart sank. He avoided her calls when he could, but her messages were growing increasingly insistent. "We need to talk," she had texted just that morning. The words felt heavy, like chains tightening around his chest. "I can't keep this secret forever," Marcus muttered. But how could he tell Leah? After everything they'd been through, the truth would destroy her. Desperation drove him to Facebook, where he stumbled upon a page called "I Need Your Help." The page was anonymous, a safe space for people to share their dilemmas and seek advice. Maybe this was his chance to get guidance before confronting Leah. The room felt suffocating as he hesitated, his fingers hovering over the keyboard. 1,000 thoughts raced through his mind, the sound of Leah's laughter during happier times, the weight of her silent tears when another pregnancy test came back negative, the warmth of her hand in his, and the cold truth of what he had done. Finally, with trembling fingers, Marcus poured his heart into the message. "Hello, I'm writing because I'm in a terrible situation. My wife and I have been trying to have kids for years without success. Recently, I made a terrible mistake and cheated. The woman I was with is now pregnant, and her family wants to meet mine. I love my wife, but I don't know how to tell her the truth. What should I do?" He hit send and leaned back in his chair, staring at the screen. Relief mixed with dread. Maybe a stranger's perspective could help him navigate this nightmare. But as the minutes ticked by, unease settled in. He opened the page again, scanning the posts. The responses were empathetic, but some were brutally honest. "Tell her now," one commenter wrote. "She deserves to know the truth before she finds out another way." Another chimed in, "Secrets like this destroy marriages. Be a man and own up to your mistakes." Marcus's palms grew sweaty. He had expected advice, but the stark reality of their words left him shaken. What if Leah found out before he could tell her? The thought alone was enough to make his stomach churn. As he closed his laptop, Marcus resolved to confess. But not today. "Tomorrow," he whispered to himself. "Tomorrow, I'll tell her." Yet, deep down, he wasn't sure if he had the courage.